E.N.D here. Day 4 for the spoilers of CoreSet 2021. Let's see the cards that have been spoiled today. First card, Garruk's Impalhorn, 4 and 1 green, it's a 7/3 vanilla creature. Goblin Arsonist, 1, it's a 1/1 Goblin Shaman. When it dies, you may have it deal 1 damage to any target, very useful creature in my opinion. Ingenious Care, 1 and 1 red, it's at 1/2 Elemental Dock, and for 1 and 1 red it gets +2/+0 until end of turn. Alpine Watchdog, 1 and 1 white, it's a 2/2 with Vigilance. Rambunctious Mutt, 3 and 2 white, it's a 3/4. When it enters the battlefield, destroy target artifact or enchantment and opponent control. Frenetic Inventory, 1 and 1 blue, draw a card, then draw cards equal to the number of cards named Frenetic Inventory in your graveyard. Lofty Denial, 1 and 1 blue, it's an instant, counter target spell unless its controller pays 1. If you control a creature with flying, counter that spell unless its controller pays 4 instead. Meteorite, 5, it's an artifact, it's an uncommon, enters the battlefield, it deals 2 damage to any target, and you tap and you add 1 mana of any color. Lifekin Avenger, 2, 1 red and 1 green, it's a 4/3 elemental druid, tap and you add 1 green for each creature with power 4 or greater you control. 7 and 1 red, it deals damage equal to its power to target player or planeswalker. Garruk's Upheaval, 2 and 1 green, it's an enchantment. When it enters the battlefield, if you control a creature with power 4 or greater, draw a card. Creatures you control have trample. Whenever a creature with power 4 and greater enters the battlefield under your control, you draw a card. Warden of the Woods, 4 and 2 green, it's a 5/7, 3/4 Vigilance. Whenever it becomes the target of a spell of an ability an opponent controls, you may draw 2 cards. Light of Promise, 2 and 1 white, it's an enchantment aura, enchant creature. Enchanted creature has whenever you gain life, put that many +1/+1 counters on this creature. Riddle Form, 1 and 1 blue, it's an enchantment. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you may have Riddle Form become a 3/3 Sphinx creature with flying in addition to other types until end of turn. For 2 and 1 blue, you scry 1. Heartfire Emulator, 1 and 1 red, it's a 2/2 human wizard with prowess. For 1 red, you sacrifice it, it deals damage equal to its power to target creature or planeswalker. Hellkite Punisher, 5 and 2 red, it's a 6/6, it's a dragon, it has flying. For 1 red, it gets +1/+0 until end of turn. Karal Keep Disciplines, 2 and 2 red, it's a 4/3 human monk. Whenever you activate a loyalty ability of a Chandra planeswalker, Karal Keep Discipline deals 1 damage to each opponent. Treacherous Greed, 3 and 1 red, it's a sorcery. Gain control of target creature until end of turn. Untap that creature, it gains haste until end of turn. Add 2 mana of any one color. Alpine Houndmaster, 1 red and 1 white, it's a 2/2 human warrior. When it enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a card named Alpine Watchdog and or a card named Ingenious Card. Reveal them, put them into your hand, then shuffle your library. Whenever it attacks, it deals X+X+0 until end of turn, where X is the number of other attacking creatures. Obsessive Stitcher, 1 blue and 1 black, it's a 0/3 human wizard. Tap and you draw a card and then discard a card. For 2, 1 blue and 1 black, you tap, you sacrifice, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Silent Submersible, for 2 blue, this is a reprint. For 2/3, whenever these combat damage to a player or planeswalker, you draw a card and you need Crew 2. This is a vehicle. Necromantia, 1 and 2 black, it's a rare card, it's a sorcery. Choose a card name other than basic land card name. Search target opponent's graveyard, hand, and library for any number of cards with the name and exile them. The player shuffles their library, then create a 2/2 black zombie creature token for each card exiled from their hand this way. Conspicious Snoop, for 2 red, it's a 2/2 goblin rogue. Play with the top card of your library revealed. You may cast goblin spells from the top of your library. As long as the top card of your library is a goblin card, Conspicious Snoop has all activated abilities of that card. This particular rare card, I'm already seeing some combo with this card, and I think this card is quite a very powerful card. Transmogrify, 3 and 1 red, it's a sorcery. Exile target creature, then that creature's controller reveals cards from the top of their library until they reveal a creature card. Then that players put that card on the battlefield, then shuffles the rest into their library. This is a very interesting card, and this is one of those cards that, if Agent of Treasury was in standard, obviously now it's banned, this you could put Agent of Treasury in play with this particular card. Last card, this is the only mythic spoil today, Fury Emancipation, 3 and 3 red, it's an enchantment. If a source you control would deal damage to a permanent or a player, it deals triple that damage to that permanent or player instead. It's a very interesting card, it's a very interesting mythic card. Obviously it's a 6-drop, which makes it quite very difficult to cast, especially in standard, but if red can find a way to cast this spell, you can do triple the damage to any permanent or player. These were all the spoilers for today, day 4 of the spoilers of CoreSet 2021. As always, follow the arrow, subscribe to my channel for more spoilers about CoreSet 2021 and news about Magic the Gathering and the collectible world.